NECA made this gigantic box. You might look at it and go, hey, isn't that a PlayStation game? Yeah, it's the God of War action figure by NECA. Now, you know NECA makes really cool products. And this is a really cool deluxe kit. It has the PlayStation look to the front of the package. See, we got the Sony logo officially. And it's got that great image of Kratos from God of War. You see, like, the artwork kind of goes like across the whole thing. Back of the package shows some of the artwork from the game. All these great things he comes with. And then inside we have this cool Da Vinci kind of style thing right here. It shows Kratos in there. And there's Kratos inside the box. It's cool. It's a resealable collector's package, so it's got a little Velcro piece. Keeps it, opens it up. But we don't do that. We have to open it up. And let's. Now it's really cool. The backdrop's got that Kratos looking, the castle in the background and the stuff. And there he is in the package. Comes with an extra head, his traditional blade weapons, and these cool hand gauntlets. So let me get this out of the package. Alright, so here's Kratos out of the package. He comes with this gauntlet piece that goes right there to his wrist. It fits in nicely. I think that's how it goes. Yep. So, you know, he's got the whole, like, real battle armored side. His clothing material is very flexible. His wings on his boots are flexible, but they're attached. His ankle joints, double knee joints. I think he's got a, nope, doesn't have a boot cut? No, he doesn't have a boot cut. But he's got a thigh cut? Nope, no thigh cut. But he does have hip. He's got, of course, a great ab crunch. Of course, the head and the arms go out, thin and around. It's really cool, the details with, like, the chains around his wrists. Because you remember in the game, he would take the chains and throw it, and the swords around. He comes with two heads. So the first head is this grimacing, angry face. And then we pop it off, and we pop in the complacent face. I'm pissed off, but yet I'm not gonna grimace because I'm not that angry yet. So that's pretty cool. Then he comes with these great attachments that go into his hands. This is from one of the games. This is one of the weapons he gets, and you can see he's got these really cool kick-ass lion things. Now, I want you to understand that they are heavy. They are heavy pieces, so if you want them to stand with it, you're not going to get, like, too many really cool poses, because you see it's kind of weighing down that hand, which is that's low. You could do that. You could do it like that and pose him like that, and he'll stand pretty decent. He's on a wired table here in this backyard, so he stands pretty cool. He stands about 7.5, almost 8 inches tall. Yeah, that's a great look. That is really cool, man. You know, that I really love. So that's his weapon. Of course, they're just molded pieces. They're not, like, articulated. The mouths aren't going to move. It's not the point of them. And, of course, what would Kratos be without his awesome swords? Which I want to get into his hands okay without breaking anything. The thing about these hands is that they're very tight pieces. So it's like, you kind of don't want to, I have to kind of force it open. I get nervous to do that because I don't want to break this figure because it looks so tiny. They're like really tiny versions. But of course, it's got the real look from the game. You'll notice because I had spread his hands open that it made it a little more loose. And this hand's super tight, and I don't know if I can get this. Yeah, I get it in. Alright. So then he's got his two primary weapons that he starts off the game with. I really do feel that these weapons look a little underwhelming for the size of the figure. I don't know if that's how it was in the game, or I just can't remember if they were this tiny. I don't know. Yeah, the back of the artwork shows. Yeah, I guess they are. You can see, like, the kind of stubby weapons. But look at that. They look so much larger here. You see that? That's what you kind of wanted. The extra features with the extra head, and of course these really cool attachments make him worth it. There was other versions of Kratos made, so if you actually get those weapons and put them in his hands on this figure, I think that might be a better trade-off. But I like it because the angry head, the weapons, and he just looks menacing. Very cool. honestly just a great looking figure all around. NECA, of course, knocked it out of the park. I love the video game packaging. Very cool. And obviously, as much fun as I like to have with these games, I didn't buy this for myself. I bought this for my wife. She's a huge God of War fan, and she's dying for the new God of War game, so it's kind of cool we're reviewing this now. And Sony at E3 just showed off the newest God of War where he fights like Viking gods. So that's pretty cool. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Thank you so much for watching. And NECA, you knocked it out of the park. I love it. Does it have some faults? All NECA toys have loose parts sometimes. It's just kind of like the nature of the game. But if you get into a pose, it stains better. And, you know, just work with it. You know, if you're good at, like, using, like, hair dryers and stuff to expand hands, expand joints, and then use stuff to cool down, you'd be better at it, obviously. And also, I wouldn't mind investing in a stand. He does have that toe joint, so that's why he tips back a little bit there, so that can happen too. So he's got that little foot joint that goes back. I don't think that was very necessary to have a little toe joint, because that will be another weak point eventually. But if you get like a little, like a Figma stand that will clamp on, clear plastic stand, so you can have them jumping in the air and cool poses like that. SH Figure Arts and Reveltech, they make really cool accessories I think would go really cool with God of War. So I guess look at Big Bad Toy Store, whatever, Toys R Us and everything for this figure. And until next time, guys, God of War Kratos.